no bullshit. Today we return to talking about the always hypocritical and always overacting YouTuber Lily Singh. Last time she made a pretty bad, unfunny skit bashing Christians, with a little bit of America bashing in there too, for good measure. And this time, Lily has set her sights on the entire male gender. Or wait, shit, there are probably 57 different genders according to this progressive. She is a SJW bigot after all, but let's go ahead and stick with the original two. Lily is clearly attacking men today. She's a woman who claims to be about feminism, equality, and equal rights, but at the same time, she's also obviously attacking men in today's video. The video is called Making the Perfect Boyfriend DIY, Do It Yourself. And in it, Miss Singh puts on a whole song and dance about how she could comically build a perfect boyfriend. And needless to say, I'm already cringing with anticipation. So let's go ahead and check this thing out.
Hello, and congratulations on purchasing your new boyfriend, version 2.0.
Wait a minute, I thought sex bots were supposed to be offensive or something. What gives? I've heard all kinds of complaints about female sex bots being sexist, and even some saying they should have to provide consent. Not kidding, but for some reason, it seems to be totally okay for a girl to get a male sex bot. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and see where this goes.
In this new model, we've disabled the ability to dab, and removed vocab such as, "That's what she said." It's our most impressive model yet. Thank God.
I'm pretty sure dabbing and using the phrase, "that's what she said," those aren't male-exclusive things. So to try and bash guys for that specifically is a little unfair. Also, that wig look whack, girl. But really, I think Lily is trying to complain about men here. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lily had trouble dating, if we're being honest. She seems pretty intolerable to say the least. And there is word online that she dates people like Yusef Erakat, another YouTuber who runs the channel BoosieTube. And believe me, that guy is another big train wreck. I don't have time to get into all of his controversies and screw-ups here, but needless to say, Lily has some pretty bad taste in men, so it's no wonder she's making a video complaining about them here. From what I've seen, it appears Lily likes to date rich, pretty boy types, who are usually nothing but trouble, and I got a feeling that Lily is trying to blame all men for her poor dating choices. Not cool.
When your package arrives, be sure to handle it with care, as masculinity is very fragile. And don't worry, assembly is easy. Here's what you'll do.
Masculinity is fragile, you say. Fragile enough to build this country from the ground up, while also fighting off the British, the French, and countless tribes of Native Americans. That doesn't sound too fragile to me. Winning World War II was not very fragile either, but I will admit, there is a growing amount of fragile beta males coming up in the world now, but it's not the normal everyday American kind of guys. And it's certainly not the strong, America-loving conservative types either. No, the fragile betas are on your side of the aisle, Lily. For example, let's talk about the Try Guys from BuzzFeed. They are fragile and not very masculine. And come to think of it, Lily and her garbage SJW content belongs on a site like BuzzFeed anyway. Left-wing and sexist in their bullcrap. Also, are we really going to pretend masculinity is fragile when it's the women and the feminists who are always whining and complaining about everything? They're always looking for help and allies too. Help from the schools, the police, affirmative action, help from the government and YouTube elites too. Feminists are the ones who can't get anything done alone, not by themselves, and usually not even when they get help either.
Using the Allen key and the screws labeled A, attach the backbone to the base of the back.
Backbone, very literal comedy we got going here. And I also like how we can easily see into Lily's head, too. It's like a deep dive into her mind and how she feels about men and dating. Obviously, she's dated some dude who was a mama's boy. Hence this joke about having a man that can't stand up to his mom. Most guys aren't like this, though, so I don't appreciate this generalization one bit. Lily, I am attracted to you.
Voice box has two settings. Like, just honest.
I don't think that color is wrong.
Otherwise, recommend putting your new boyfriend online.
I think you look great all the time, no matter what. There are a couple of ways to look at this one. The first and most obvious is saying she prefers to be lied to. Boost her ego and make her feel better. First, over honesty is very interesting. That would be the
I like to initiate conversation. I know gender equality is not a threat.
Wow, she really swoons at that gender equality is not a threat line. What a crock of shit, though. First of all, there already is gender equality. Men and women are relatively equal in America, in the West, so I don't know how you can make things more equaler. In reality, I think this push for equality from leftists like Lily is all a facade. What they're really doing is pretending women are oppressed and taken advantage of so they can get special treatment and victim points. Not to mention it gives Lily a good excuse to bash on men. In her mind, she's the poor, helpless minority woman who is only fighting back at her oppressor. But really, in reality, Lily Singh is a privileged, out-of-touch millionaire who has never struggled a day in her life.
Ensure he is fully charged before you leave. At first, you may find a few errors in your boyfriend's performance. Not to worry, this is easy to troubleshoot. If your boyfriend begins to like other girls' pictures on Instagram, don't worry. This means that his fingers are probably loose. Ensure they are fast and tight.
Wow, jelly much? Damn, if you're getting pissed at your boyfriend for liking pics on Instagram, you've got trust issues, lady. That and you've probably been cheated on before because, again, you're picking terrible guys to date, and that's not the fault of all men. That's your fault for being shallow and ignorant.
Batteries are fine. Chill! If your boyfriend initiates too much sexual activity, simply detach the penis.
Jesus Christ, we're chopping off hypothetical penises now? What a gross, awful, unfunny road we've gone down today. And I can't help but thinking back to the big, glaring double standard here. Not only would feminists like Lily not be okay with female sex bots, they sure as hell wouldn't be okay if we turn this joke around on them either. Do you guys really think a joke about chopping off a sex bot's boobs would fly here? Because I'm pretty sure if a leftist like Lily saw a joke about cutting off a sex bot's vagina, she would throw a fit, and it would be easily apparent how unfunny that is. Much like how this joke in this video is unfunny with the male bot.
I've got a side chick coming over there. Burr.
Throwing in a little side chick joke there, for good measure. Nice. Well done, Lily. Another classic, unknowingly offensive video you've got here. In the end, sure, this video isn't that bad. Well, it is terrible and unfunny, but we already knew that's how Lily's videos work. They have always been that way. She's an untalented, over-the-top, wannabe comedian from Canada who moved to the US only to bash us and make money off our website, YouTube, who props her up and promotes her shit to death, by the way. It's not an accident that she got famous here. She's the perfect, minority, progressive kind of female YouTube just loves. And apparently, she's pretty bitter towards men, as evidenced by today's video. And as I've said, there's some pretty clear signs that she's not had the best luck at dating men. Lily has probably been cheated on and used for her looks and money constantly. And while I would like to feel a little bad for her for that, at the same time, these wounds are mostly self-inflicted. Stop dating shitty, shallow, money-hungry men, Lily. If you lowered your expectations just a little and started dating some real guys, you wouldn't have to worry about all the cheating and side chicks. And also, no offense, but
When it comes to games about the Wild West, very few titles get appearances in their favorite today, we'll cover the whole Red Dead Redemption saga with both games. I'm Justice Ford, and this is our Red Dead Redemption title. 1865, the Wild West era begins. It's a period of lawlessness and chaos on the American frontier. For 30 years, this uncharted territory was existed for little loyal gunslingers, cowboys, prospectors, and pioneers just running amok. It was a dangerous time. People cared less about their principles and more about their priorities. They would survive by any means necessary. 1876, Pinkerton agents versus the Wild West. For the country's first national detective agency. During the frontier expansion, the Pinkertons were highly recruited by wealthy businessmen to help tame these uncharted territories of the West. They typically worked as bounty hunters for railroads and express companies, helping to protect their assets from the thieving gangs of outlaws. 1878, the Vanderlyn gang is formed.
Two young grifters named Dutch Vanderland and Hosea Matthews team up and form the legendary Vanderland Gang. The gang is all about personal liberties and true independence above all else. They oppose all government control, operating under the altruistic ideas of their leader, Dutch. Dutch fancies himself a champion of the people, a real Robin Hood figure. The Vanderland Gang work together to shape the world into his vision of utopia. Dutch's natural charisma and idealism convinces his gang that they're actually making a difference in the world and changing it for the better. Later that year, a petty criminal named Arthur Morgan is taken in by Dutch at the young age of 15, becoming one of the gang. 1885, John's history. Dutch rescues a 12-year-old orphan boy from a lynching in Illinois after he is caught stealing from a group of homesteaders. The boy has been killing and stealing since his father passed away, leaving him to fend for himself. This young boy is named John Marston. When John joins the gang, he meets Abigail Roberts, a working girl. Abigail was also orphaned as a young child and has spent most of her life barely getting by with her earnings from the local dive bars and brothels. She becomes pregnant with Jack Marston soon after John joins the gang. 1886, Arthur's Grudge.